phone rang once, and I answered it, and there was no one. There was no one on the line. I am greatly confused by that. I do not know who is trying to call or what. I don't know. If someone calls pretty soon, I can pretty much assure who they are. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say you take on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Sure. That's the spirit. I like you. And we got some nut job with a baby Pikachu kid. That would suck to be that kid. Just like, my daddy's a nutball. So he dresses me up as a Pikachu, and all the kids at school make fun of me because I look like a retard. I love my daddy, but he needs to stop dressing me up as a Pikachu. Okay, Daddy? Can you do that, Daddy? No? Great. I'm so known. Quick attack. That attack was not very quick. When does this evolve? Archimedes, I am looking up when you evolve. Somewhere. Oh, he's dead. I am trying to find this. Somewhere. Still somewhere. Okay, continue this. Winstrate Victor is down. You're a lot tougher. Blah, blah, blah. Where the hell? I found a pretty tough trainer. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle now. Here we go. Okay, level 20. We're not 26. We are not too far off of that. And Roselia, awesome. So I am guaranteed poison, pretty much. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to have Archimedes as like the first Pokemon I have out. Let's try howling a little bit, get our buffs going. You know, I mean, this isn't Dragon Quest. Buffs aren't like the #1 most important, greatest thing you can do in the history of forever. That did a decent amount of damage. See, that's what buffs do for you. Buffs make not very realistic moves seem realistic, and then you use growth because you noticed that my buffs were doing me favors, so you figured, oh, well, my buffs can do me favors. Well, I'm going to quick attack you before you can do anything else. I'm surprised that I haven't been fully paralyzed so far. Winstrate Victoria is down for the count. And she's a little bit more normal than... You're stronger than Mommy, but I'm strong too. Really, honestly, I do not believe you. Why? Because you are possibly developed, but maybe not. Okay, so Spark. We're gonna Spark it up here. And I'm getting dangerously close to the Bleat Bloop range, which I hate that because that stupid dinging noise pisses me off. It's like, oh, my Pokemon's dying. I think I'll let them die so I don't have to listen to doo-doo, 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 doo-doo for 10 more minutes. I mean, that's just wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful music. Way to go, Pokemon. Way to fuck it all up. I seriously hate that so much, though. I mean, that's just obnoxious to me. I mean, at least in Black and White, they, like, changed it into, like, the fake-ish music. Someone's texting me. to meet at Outback around 5:30. That would be my mom. I'm going to say yes because I love steak. So, 5:30, I am going to be going to Outback and Nummel. Good time for Derp Whooper, seeing as everyone in my party is paralyzed except for him. And I'm fairly certain that Nummel can't induce paralysis. But hey, why not give it a chance? Oh wait, I don't give it a chance because it's ground, fire, and I actually like Nummel. I like Nummel. And before any of you say that it's pronounced Numel, because I watch the Pokemon episodes and it's pronounced Numel in there, and in the English language, when you see a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel, you're supposed to have a long vowel consonant vowel sound for the first letter, and that would make it go from to oo, so it's Numel. Well, how about you Google the word banal, which is B-A-N-A-L, and, well, it's not pronounced banal. You can ask my vocab teacher about that. You can ask my English teacher, because she got really pissed off when somebody said banal for that word, because that's not how you pronounce it. It's pronounced banal. And this old lady is going to smack us. Wonderful child abuse. I'm not even your child. Why are you smacking me? Just... Oh look, some random guy walked up to our house. Look, some random guy who wants to battle all of us, and we're okay with battling him. And we've lost so far, and I'm just an old lady. I have no chance of winning, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just gonna go out there, bitch slap him, and everything will work. Step 4 profits. Have you heard of it? Mud shot. Taking mud shots like Jello shots, except it's pudding instead of Jello gelatin. Because Jello is a brand, not a food. Seriously. I talk to my friends about Jello, and they know I'm talking about the jiggly gelatin Jello. And yet I talk to my parents and say we should get some Jello, and they're like, I love pudding. Like, what? No, Jello, gelatin. You idiots. I mean, honestly. And we win. If you were to battle my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. You're the first and stronger, blah, blah, blah. Big challenge, haven't heard. Mommy's stronger than Daddy, I'm stronger than Mommy, and Grandma's stronger than me, but my big brother is even stronger than Grandma. Grandma wasn't that big of a pain. We use this Macho Brace to effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten us all here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have our Macho Brace. Awesome. What the hell does a Macho Brace do? Holy shit, I got a lot of crap. Hold item that promotes growth but reduces speed. I never really cared for the speed stat that much. We got 2 more people to fight, but I am going to have to heal the shit out of my Pokemon first, because the Winstrates decided that it was a real cool thing to just paralysis everyone. And yes, paralyzing people does not mean anything, but when you paralysis something, that is perfect English. I mean, if you don't know grammar, and I know grammar, I know that it's pronounced Nummel, so I know English, And I know that something. If you come from Mauville, then you should be full of energy. Where the hell else would I come from? When you're as famous as I am, there's no room for pity. I just wanted the item. I could have walked around you guys. And oh god, Fireman, Picnicker, Bianca, and Kindler Hayden. For some reason, Kindlers tend to have fire Pokemon, and then they have water Pokemon. Why would... I don't understand the water Pokemon. I mean, maybe it's like, oh, there's a fire, so I should put it... I'm going to try Bullet Seed, just because that thing I could see being a complete pain in the ass. And does it die? Does it die? If I get 3 hits, it's guaranteed death. 3 hits! You're dead, boo. You're dead. I killed you. I died. People tend to think that is final. I don't know what that's a quote from, but I know it's a quote. It's a quote of something, and I do not want to quick attack that. Then again, Spark would probably end up doing the same thing. Nature Power, because for some reason, Swift seems to do a lot of damage. I mean, I don't know what its power is, because, well... I might not. I'm going to go the safe route and just Swift it up again and make sure that I don't get that bullshit effect spore doing anything to me. Even though after... Ooh la la, that's a lot of dick. Mamma mia. I'm some sort of Italian picnicker lady. I have no idea why she suddenly became Italian. Or maybe that's French. Is that French? Is that French or Italian? Because I can see either one of them doing it. Like, ooh la la! Like a French guy going, ooh la la! And then have like some Italian guy going like, ooh la la! Ooh la la! Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. And we get a lot of people coming through, even though this way leads to the ocean, and this way leads to rocks lying in your path, and this way leads to some random town that you might come from, but probably not, because to go through that town to here, you would have to break some rocks in a cave, and that doesn't happen. Nobody has Rock Smash, no one has Surf. I mean, people can swim. Clearly people can swim. I can't swim, obviously, since... That was pathetic. Obviously, I can't swim, because I just, like, walk up to the water and it's like, the ocean is blue. It's like, cool. And there are 8 bicycles. There are 8 bicycles. That is important. Need to know information that actually is useful later in the game. I mean, you could just guess, but 8 bicycles. 8 bicycles is what you need to know. I'm going to save my game. Goodbye.